Hours to better serve you. We are open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to midnight, and noon to 10 every Sunday. If you just want to hang out in the lounge, we have a full bar and a great menu. Make sure and like us on Facebook for weekly fun and specials at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, where bowling is fun.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 14383 Copperhead Road. This spacious home with a finished lower level sits on almost 12 acres just south of Ottumwa. This property features a pool, stables, pond, and a machine shed with a heated workshop. Check out this property today. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and the live video stream on OttumwaRadioSports.com. Bulldogs finally at home, only the second home game this month, taking on Marshalltown. Jason Van Arkel joined now by boys head coach Neil Hartz. Coach, last night at Washington, hard-fought first half. You got a lead, you held on to it, only 4 points at the break. Then you come out of the locker room in the second half and absolutely roll over them, 71-48 the final. What allowed you guys to pull away like you did in the second half?
At halftime, our adjustment, we were slow on our rotations on defense, and it kind of gave Washington some easy looks. So we adjusted at halftime, kind of had a little pep talk, or maybe a little, this is how we need to play. And like I've said from day one, our defense is going to be our #1, and we're going to use it to create our offense. And once we figured out our rotations, our defense was spot on and off to the races we were. And before you know it, we were up 13, 15 points.
Trey Schwartz, a 30-point night. Now, we've seen him shoot the three-pointer. We've seen him score well with his back to the basket. One thing I thought we saw more of last night was him getting the ball on the outside, putting it on the deck, and driving to the rim, something I didn't think we saw as much in the early portion of the season. I assume that's something he's been working on?
Yeah, it's something he's been working on, and it's something my assistant coaches, they watch film too. Coach Gunsby, our sophomore coach, he noticed, he's like, hey, I think he can take this guy off the dribble, so we made that adjustment to last night's game. And, Gunsby was right on, hit the nail on the head, and Trey adjusted, and it worked out for us.
And not just Trey, you got secondary scoring. Adam Greiner had 14, that's a career high, his young career, of course. Joe Hammer had 13 points. And we had kind of talked before the game about finding those secondary scores and how much of a difference it can make. Certainly we got to look at how good your offense can be if you've got more than just one guy able to put it in the hoop.
Absolutely. We're a tough team to beat when we have 3 guys in double figures, because that means other guys are stepping up and we're not just waiting for Trey to do his thing. And as long as we can stay on that path that we're on right now, there's no reason we can't run the table.
All right, Marshalltown tonight, didn't see him last year. The last 4 years before that, Ottumwa lost to Marshalltown, a 4-game losing streak to the Bobcats. Ottumwa hasn't beaten Marshalltown since 2012. That's getting to be a long time. How do you find a way to beat Marshalltown at home tonight?
It's going to come down to defense. They have a really good guard. He's a sophomore. He's averaging 18 points a game. But I think Gatlin can, if Gatlin locks him down like we know Gatlin can play defense, I don't think we'll have any issues. I think we'll win the game fairly easy. But, nothing's easy for us. But that's, we're kind of feeling the way we're playing right now, that if we play up to our capability, wins are going to be easier for us.
Of course, Gatlin went off the floor last night, took a shot to the face. How is he?
He's going to the dentist at 2:30, and he'll be good to go. He had a loose tooth that they Joe Hammer's dad pushed it back in, but I just didn't feel comfortable putting him back in, so we just kind of left him out. He had a bloody lip and stuff, but he said he's good to go, and no concussion. So that was the one thing I was worried about, because he had one right before Christmas break, so they say once you get one, Second one's easier, but he'll be good to go. He'll start tonight.
And finally, what's it going to mean to the kids to finally get to play another home game this month? Haven't been at home since the Ankeny game.
It's going to be huge. I mean, our crowds, for what few home games we have been really good. I think people are starting to hop on the bandwagon for the boys and the girls. I mean, we're both having successful seasons. But, you know, like we said last night after the game, we have 7 home games in a row, which is hard to even believe in basketball, in high school basketball, because that really never happens. But we got to take advantage of it now. And if we take advantage of it and take care of our home court, our goals are right in front of us to reach.
Ottumwa High head coach Neil Hart's here on the pregame show. Coach, best of luck tonight. Now you've got a 3-game winning streak, and as you said, you're going to start a long homestand here. Hopefully you keep the win streak going tonight and carry some momentum into conference games coming up this weekend.
Absolutely, and you know, a lot of the credit goes to the kids. They're playing hard, they're buying in, and they're doing what Coach Kramer and I tell them.
All right, we'll have the starting lineups next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball, the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, the live video stream on OttumwaRadioSports.com. Let's check those starting lineups. First for Marshalltown tonight, Michael Apple, their head coach. And their do-everything starter at 6 foot, a guard. He's just a sophomore, Armani Thomas, averaging 19.5 points per game. He leads them in points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. He's been a one-man show for the Bobcats, who are 4-9 on the season. He's joined in the backcourt by 5'11" senior Austin Shomo, averaging 2.7 points per game. The third starter, 6 foot freshman Drake Kapayu, averaging 7.3 points per game. At the 4 spot, 6'3" senior Will Van Buren, 4.5 points a game. And their starting center, 6'6" junior Aiden DeVolder, 2.3 points per contest. Ottumwa coming in at 6 and 7. Neil Hart's keeping his starting lineup the same tonight. In the backcourt, the point guard, 6 foot junior Joe Hammer, 8.8 points per game. The 2 guard, Gatlin Menninga, 6'1" junior, 5.1 points per game. At the 3rd guard, 6 foot junior Kai Glosser, 4.3 points per game. Then inside for the Bulldogs, 6'5" senior Drake Handling, 1.5 points per contest. And the leading scorer in Class 4A, junior Trey Swartz, 22.8 points per game. In Marshalltown, 4-9. They are coming off a win at Fort Dodge on Friday, 61-40. That broke what had been a 5-game losing streak for them. They lost to Valley, Ankeny Centennial, Mason City, Southeast Polk, and they were beaten by 2 by Des Moines Lincoln a week ago. Ottumwa's won 3 in a row. They've beaten Des Moines East, Oskaloosa, and last night they beat Washington handily 71-48. We are about a minute and a half away from the introduction of the starting lineups here at Evans Middle School. So, Kyle and Annie, we're going to take one more 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with the opening tip on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ooh. Hi, AJ. Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
At Dixon's Floors & More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors & More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors & More in Ottumwa.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Nothing says summer like hitting the open road. Get your vehicle summer driving ready. Cruising to work with the windows open and the convertible top down, going to the local fairs, or taking your much-needed holiday on the open road. Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash can get your car summer driving ready. Oil changes to the touchless car wash. Quick car wash to the super car wash. Ray fits in your budget so you can put more in your tank. Ray's Rapid Lube, 301 North Madison in Ottumwa.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and the live video stream on AttumwaRadioSports.com. Bulldogs about to take on Marshalltown in our boys game tonight. The Bobcats have red road jerseys. They've got a lot of blue trim on the shoulders and on the collar and shoulders, and white trim on the arm openings. White lettering Marshalltown across the front, white numbers front and back, red shorts with a white M for Marshalltown, and then some blue and white trim at the bottom of the shorts. Bulldogs in the home whites. Red lettering Bulldogs across the front, red numbers front and back, red and white checkerboard design down the sides of the jerseys and the shorts. Ottumwa 6-7, Marshalltown 4-9. The Bulldogs are trying to break a long losing streak to these Bobcats. OHS has dropped their last 4 to Marshalltown. That dates back to 2015. Two teams did not meet last year. Their scheduled meetings snowed out. The last time Ottumwa beat Marshalltown way back in 2012. Drake Handling will jump it up for OHS against Aiden DeVolder. Bulldogs will go right to left. Marshalltown left to right in the opening half. Ball in the air, tip controlled by the Bobcats. The freshman Drake Capallo brings it into the front court. Ottumwa picks up man-to-man. Capallo on the right side, throw it in the corner for Will Van Buren. Van Buren throws it out to Austin Shomo. Back in the corner, a 3 on the way, no good. And the rebound to Swartz off the miss by Armani Thomas. Hammer into the front court. Joe gets it up top to Glosser. They've got Van Buren guarding Swartz, not their bigger man DeVolder. Ball goes right side for Meniga. Gatlin surveys, gets it to the free throw line for Handling. Back to the right wing for Gatlin. Down to the baseline for Swartz. Trying to drive in, double team comes, kicks it out to Glosser on the wing. Throw it left side, Handling. Left him open for a 3. Count it! Drake Handling with a 3-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. Dogs happy to be back home for the first time in a few weeks. They lead 3-0. On the left side, Shomo. Throw it up top, Van Buren. Gets it to the big guy, DeVolder. Now to the right side, Capallo. Underneath for Shomo. Dribble it off his foot and out of bounds. And they tried to post up the guard, Austin Shomo. I think Joe Hammer was guarding him, and as he tried to put it on the floor with authority, he bounced it off his own foot. Joe will bring it back across the timeline, just over a minute gone, opening quarter. Between the circles, bounce it to the right elbow for Handling. Up top to Swartz. He drives in, all the way in, laid it up, no. Wanted a foul, didn't get it. And back the other way, Van Buren for Marshalltown. It's kind of confusing. They go left side to Shomo. Up top to Armani Thomas. Now right wing to the freshman Capallo. Guarded by Handling. Backs it away. Capallo between the circles now. Left side to DeVolder. To the wing, Van Buren. Underneath for Shomo. Turn around off the glass and good, and they call a foul. Austin Shomo will have a chance at a 3-point play. The foul is on Joe Hammer, his first.
The basket was good. The basket was good.
Shomo, according to the stats, has not taken a free throw all season until right now. And he missed it, and the rebound to Swartz. So Ottumwa hangs on to a 3-2 lead, 6:25 first quarter. Left wing is Handling. Underneath for Meninga, shot fake, goes up off the glass and good over Thomas. Gatlin Meninga off the assist from Handling. Bulldogs up 5-2. Capallo front court, left side to DeVolder. Now to the wing for Shomo, underneath to Thomas. Tries to go reverse layup and got it. Ottumwa's got to find a way to keep that cutter from getting to the block, because Marshalltown's gotten both of its baskets by throwing the ball to the left side and then bringing a guard from the right wing to the left block. Ball goes left side for Ottumwa to Glosser, now up top to Meninga. Right wing to Swartz. Swartz looking into the corner for Gatlin. Out of the wing to Glosser. Trying to curl Swartz up top. He got a look at a 3 left wing. Back iron, no. Meninga skies for the rebound and the putback good. 2 buckets, 4 points for Gatlin Menninga. Bulldogs up 7-4. Into the front court, Capallo. Left side to Volder. To the wing, Shomo. Ottumwa did a better job cutting off Thomas that time, coming down low. Now right wing, Capallo. Up top, Thomas. Turnaround long, 2-point jumper. Got it. Armani Thomas, his second bucket. Back to a 1-point game, 7-6. That's a tough shot. Ottumwa doesn't mind that one, but that one dropped. Menninga left side, guarded closely by Thomas, goes around to Swartz, pick up top. Pass back deflected and stolen. And now Capallo nearly threw it away. Got it to Thomas left side, launches the 3, off the rim, no good. And DeVolder saved it off the face of Kai Glosser out of bounds. It'll stay with Marshalltown. That was a bad miss by Thomas. It barely skinned the rim and deflected all the way to the sideline. I thought Glosser tried to save it off DeVolder. DeVolder grabbed it and saved it off of Glosser. Capallo goes in the corner for Thomas. Gets around a pick to the wing. Back to the corner. Capallo underneath for the big man DeVolder. Backing down Swartz. Lay it up and in. At 6'6", Aiden DeVolder's got a couple inches on Trey Swartz, and he's also got a little extra bulk down there. Marshalltown leads 8-7. Ball goes right side, stolen by Thomas. Trying to catch up is Gatlin. The layup no good, and the rebound to Hammer. Now up ahead to Handling in the corner, right side. Throws it back to Hammer. Bulldogs will reset. Back to the right corner for Gatlin. Under heavy pressure from Thomas, and a reach-in foul called on Armani Thomas. If these officials who ref the girls' game ref the boys' game the same way, they're not going to put up with those reach-ins. Thomas gets his first. 2 subs for Marshalltown here. They bring in Justin Meldy, a 6'2" junior, and Isaiah Borgos, a 6'1" junior. Van Buren and Shomo sit. Inbound to Glosser, right back to Hammer up near midcourt. Someone down a point, 8-7, 4:18 to go first quarter. Left wing to Glosser. Kai fakes a pass, now goes up top to Gatlin. And a timeout called by Ottumwa here. 4:10 to go first quarter, down a point. Back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Janet Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 1210 East Court. This ranch-style home is a rare find on Ottumwa's north side. This home features a beautiful sunroom, walkout lower level, and fenced-in backyard in a perfect location. Home is being offered with a 1-year warranty. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Janet Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ottumwa inbounding after the timeout, trailing 8-7. Hammer gets it back up high on the right. Well, Marshalltown's gone to his own. Free throw line jumper by Swartz. Off the rim twice and no, but he's fouled, and Trey will shoot 2. That foul is on Isaiah Borgos, his first. Team foul number 2 on the Bobcats. Swartz at the line, 64% on the season. Trey puts the first one up and got the roll. His first point of the night. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Josh Brenda and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home. One more free throw for Swartz. And that one rolls off the rim. The rebound pulled in by Meldy. Into the front court, the freshman, Drake Capallo. Left side for DeVolder, now on the wing to Meldy. Thought about a 3. Throws it up top for Borgos. To the right side, DeVolder, now to the wing, Capallo. Up top to Thomas. Left side, DeVolder again. To the wing, they're looking to get that ball underneath every time they go to the wing. Right side now to Thomas. Up top, Capallo. DeVolder on the left, now to the wing again to Meldy. Meldy up top to Borgos again. To DeVolder, they're not worried about him shooting. Up top to Thomas, left wing DeVolder. Towards the corner, Borgos. Up top, Meldy. And off to DeVolder again. He'll take the 3. They left him all alone. He hit it. Aiden DeVolder has 5 points, and Marshalltown leads 11-8. Ottumwa into the front court. DeVolder had been 0 for 2 from three-point range before that shot on the season. A whistle and a reach-in foul called on Marshalltown here. And that's the second foul on Isaiah Borgos, has only been in the game a couple of minutes. Team foul number 3. Adam Griner coming in for Ottumwa. The 6'1" sophomore. Marshalltown will bring in Trevor Stamp, a 6'6" senior. Marshalltown's got quite a bit of size. Lob inbound to the elbow for Swartz. Gets it to the left elbow for Griner. Skip it right wing to Swartz. Trey driving baseline, got around his man, lay it up. And they call a charge, a very late whistle. They say Armani Thomas drew a charge. Thomas is under the rim. That contact was so far after the shot, it's not even funny. And it wasn't even that much contact. It kind of looked like a flop. Swartz gets his first. Coach Hart's not happy with that call. Will Van Buren has come back in for Marshalltown. Capallo brings it into the front court. Dogs down 11-8. Marshalltown with the ball. Van Buren left elbow. Dribbles to the right side. Goes backdoor to Thomas, and he'll lay it in. Meniga got lost that time, and Thomas has 6 points. 13-8. Marshalltown Bulldogs kind of in a funk right now. They go right side to Glosser. Up top Meniga. One dribble in. Lob it too tall for Glosser. Tried to get it to him underneath. Threw it out of bounds. 2:33 to go in the quarter. Matt Gravy will check in, replacing Adam Greiner. And Thomas into the front court, throw it left side, Capallo, down to the corner, Meldy. Bulldogs staying in the man-to-man. Up top, Borgos. Right side to the wing for Thomas. Trying to get away from Gatlin. A handoff to Capallo. Up top goes left side for Borgos. Borgos brings it back. Wanted to go back door, wasn't there. Meniga nearly stole the pass to Thomas. He brings it back between the circles. Right side, Capallo. Lob it to the corner, Meldy. Down to the block for Thomas. Skips it left wing. Borgos a three on the way, and he got it. Isaiah Borgos, his first bucket. He only averages 2 points a game. He hits a three there, and suddenly Ottumwa's down 8, 16-8. Borgos, that's his first three made all year, his first attempt. On the left side is Meniga, minute 47. Back to the left wing for Hammer. Underneath to Swartz, trying to drive around two men, and he got bumped. And that's Borgos. That's his third, I think. That is his third foul. Team foul number 4. They didn't even get him out of the game yet. Inbound to Swartz on the lob. He goes up and he's fouled, and he'll shoot 2. That one is on Will Van Buren, his first. Team foul number 5. Trey at the line, 1 for 2 so far. Puts the first one up and swishes it, his second point. 16-9. Aiden DeVolder's back in for Isaiah Borgos, who picked up 3 fouls in about 4 or 5 minutes of game time. Second free throw for Trey. Got them both. Ottumwa breaks the skid. They're down 6, 16-10. Minute 37 on the clock, first quarter. Capallo into the front court, over to the right side. Brings it back to the middle, gets it to Thomas on the left. Thomas backs it out, goes to Capallo on the right. Marshalltown going to bleed a minute and a half off the clock here. They go right side to Thomas. Lob deflected. Hammer has the loose ball off the deflection by Meniga. Bounce it right side, Matt Gravy. Driving baseline, jump stop, lay it up and in. Defense turns to offense. Gravy with the finish. Bulldogs back within 4, 16-12. Minute 5 to go in the quarter. Meldy left wing, up top Capallo. Back to Meldy on the left. Ottumwa's gone to his zone here. Back up top, Capallo, right side to Thomas. Bobbles, recovers, gets it back near midcourt to Capallo. Back to the right side, Thomas. Down to the baseline to Voyer. Jumper from the baseline, no good. Rebound to Hammer. Ottumwa can get within 2 or maybe 1. 46 seconds on the clock in the quarter. Ottumwa may hold for 1 here. Bulldogs have struggled a bit defensively in this quarter. Ball goes left side to Glosser, but still 16-12. Gotten the last couple of buckets. You finish this quarter with a bucket, get within 2, maybe 1. You're feeling pretty good. 25 seconds. Glosser on the left. Marshalltown trying to pressure now. Hammer back to Glosser on the left. Now to the right for Meniga. Back to Glosser on the left. 16 seconds. Hammer comes and gets it with 12 seconds up high on the left side. Down to 10. Swartz sets a pick. Hammer around it. Right side. Goes underneath to Swartz. Great pass. Lays it up and in. 16-14, 2 seconds, 1 second, 3-quarter court shot at the buzzer, no good. Bulldogs down 2 as we go to the second quarter. Back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Janet Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 1210 East Court. This ranch-style home is a rare find on Ottumwa's north side. This home features a beautiful sunroom, walkout lower level, and fenced-in backyard in a perfect location. Home is being offered with a 1-year warranty. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Janet Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Start of the second quarter, Ottumwa has the ball. They trail Marshalltown 16-14. Bulldogs have brought Adam Greiner back into the game. Hammer, Glosser, Gravy, Greiner, and Swartz on the floor. Kai goes up top to Gravy. Right wing to Trey. Swartz trying to drive on Van Buren. Kick it left wing to Gravy. Open for a three. In and out, no good. I thought it was going to miss, and it went around the rim and then went back out. Rebound to Marshalltown. Monty Thomas walking it into the front court now. Hammer picks him up, handoff to Capallo, and the Bulldogs are in his zone. Capallo between the circles, right side to Thomas. Back up top Capallo, left side to DeVolder, now to the wing Meldy. To the baseline, Van Buren. Back to Meldy. Skip it right wing for Thomas. Up top, Capallo, left side Meldy, open for a three, got it. Justin Meldy makes it 19-14 Marshalltown. Meldy is a 45% three-point shooter. Got to make sure you don't lose him. 1 minute gone, second quarter, Dogs down 5. Hammer to the right side. Greiner got away from Thomas. Down to the corner, though. Throws it back up top to Glosser. Left side to Gravy. Matt gets it back up top to Greiner. Left wing to Hammer. Curl in the lane. Free throw line jumper. Off the rim, no good. Rebound tapped out to DeVolder. Marshalltown the other way, looking to add to a 5-point lead. Thomas up top, right side to Capallo. Now back to the right wing for Thomas. Back to Capallo again, left side to Meldy. Back to Capallo, right side to Thomas again. Back up top again, back to the right again. Thomas will bring it up top on the dribble now. Go to the right side for Van Buren. Into the corner, Capallo. They try to double team up top to Thomas. Shot fake and a drive. Floater in the lane, got it. Well, you can't let him get any room to drive. And Ottumwa's down 7, 21-14. Thomas averages 19.5 points a game. He's already got 8. On the left side is Glosser. Bulldogs trying to find a way to get Swartz open. They go up top to Gravy, left side to Glosser. Now underneath to Swartz. Turn around in the lane, lay it up, good. 2 defenders came over. Trey didn't care. He scores from the left side of the lane. 21-16 Dogs back within 5. Across the timeline, Capallo, right side for Thomas. Back up top, Capallo. Back to Thomas on the right. Back to Capallo at the volleyball line, left side to Meldy. Back up top, now right side Thomas again. He'll launch a 3, and he got that. Monty Thomas, everything he was advertised. Marshalltown up 8 again, 24-16. Thomas 36% from three-point range. He's already taken over 100 of them on the season. Gravy, left wing to Glosser. Up top to Hammer. Joe goes high on the right side to Swartz. Trade brings it up top on the dribble, trying to drive on Van Buren. Jump stop. Kick it out to Hammer for a 3. Off the rim, no. Gravy tried to get the rebound, knocked away, and Thomas has it. Into the front court, right side. Throws it back to Van Buren. Back to Thomas up top. Left side to Meldy. Bobble and got it back and handed off to Thomas back near midcourt. Marshalltown will reset its zone offense. Left side it goes to Meldy. Up top, Capallo. Right side, Thomas again. Skip it left wing to Meldy. Skip it back right wing to Thomas. Drives in, cut off, throw it left wing. Meldy launches another 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Gravy. Ottumwa down 8, but with the ball. Into the front court, Greiner right wing. Hand off to Swartz. Around a Hammer pick. Now back to the right side. Dribbles down to the baseline. Gets underneath. Lays it up. Couldn't get it to go. Got his own rebound. Goes back up through contact. Counted in the foul. Marshalltown wanting to travel, but the Bulldogs have a bucket and a chance at a 3-point play. Shot fakes are not travels, gentlemen.
Basket by Swartz is good.
See who the foul's on here.
Foul's on 55.
That's on DeVolder, team foul number 6. DeVolder, you could tell when Swartz was shot faking, he wasn't straight up and out. He had his hands out over Swartz, and Trey's like, I can go up through that. The free throw on the way, in and out, no good, though, and the rebound to Thomas. 24-18, Dogs down 6. Up top is Capillo, left side Meldy. Back up top, now right side Thomas. Thomas dribbles away from some pressure, gets it back now on the right side. Back up top Capillo, left side to Meldy again. Skip it right wing to Thomas. Into the high post, Van Buren down underneath DeVolder. Catch in the lane, lay it up, counted to the foul. And they get Adam Greiner for the foul, his first. Team foul number 3. DeVolder with a chance at a three-point play. 58% free throw shooter. Gatlin Menninga back in for Ottumwa. He'll replace Kai Glosser. Ottumwa got off to a hot start, but then Marshalltown's had things going, and they've got the lead back up to 8. The free throw would make it 9, and that would be their biggest. 4:07 on the clock, second quarter. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Community First Credit Union with 17 locations to serve you. The free throw good. And the Bobcats lead 27-18. Austin Shomo back in for Marshalltown. Trevor Stamp also returns. Someone's got to get the offense going again, but more importantly, they've got to defend better. Greiner has it on the right side, hands it back to Hammer on the wing, lob down to Swartz, double teamed on the block, kick in the corner to Hammer, 3 on the way, off the back iron, no good. Greiner runs down the rebound on the weak side, got it to Menninga, back up top to Gravy, right side to Hammer. To the left side, Greiner, to the wing, Swartz. Guarded by Van Buren, crossover dribble into a double team on the baseline, kick it out to Gatlin. Gatlin driving in the lane, left side of the lane, layup no good. Rebound pulled in by Marshalltown. Bulldogs in danger of going down double digits here. Ball goes right side for Shomo. Dribbles to the wing, lob up top to Capillo, to the high post. Van Buren drives down the lane, kicking on the wing. Shomo for 3, off the rim, no. Hammer had the rebound knocked away by Thomas, and Thomas saved it off of Menninga out of bounds. Right down Marshalltown is winning those hustle plays, and Coach Hartz cannot be happy about that. Drake Handling will check back in, replacing Matt Gravy. Thomas to inbound, and a lob up high on the right side for Shomo. Got it back to Thomas on the wing. Back to Shomo up top, left side to Capillo, into the lane, Van Buren, jump pass out to Thomas, launched a 3 with a hand in his face and swished it. And then Thomas looked at the Ottumwa bench and said, shush, and looks like he was looking right at Neil Hartz. Okay, that kid's got an attitude, and I don't like it. 30-18. Swartz on the left wing. Up top to Menninga. Back to Greiner. Boy, I've never seen someone taunt the opposing coach before. Handling will try a 3 right side. Missed it. Rebound to Thomas. Bulldogs down 12. Marshalltown looking to extend. Thomas right wing in transition. Missed that one. Rebound, Greiner had it, got fouled over the top by Stamp. Trevor Stamp, his first, team foul number 7, and Greiner will shoot a 1-and-1 at the other end. Adam Greiner, 70% from the line on the season, had 14 points last night. I wonder how much fatigue is a factor. Ottumwa did play a game last night, Marshalltown did not. First free throw, got the roll. Adam will get the bonus. 30-19, make it a 10-point game if he hits the next one. Bulldog basketball brought to you by 1015 Transit, where every ride is open to the public every day. Go to the 1015 Transit website for more information. Second free throw on the way. A little too strong, and the rebound to Shomo. Marshalltown back the other way with the ball and an 11-point lead. Thomas to Shomo, left side Capillo. Back up top Shomo. Back to the left Capillo, into the high post Van Buren, thought about the shot. Now attacks down the lane, threw it back out. Capillo will launch a 3, too strong, and the rebound run down by Gatlin. Menninga into the front court right side, all the way in, collision, no call. Gatlin got his own rebound, and they call a held ball as he goes back up. And now both coaches are wondering what on earth is going on. When Gatlin drove in the first time, there was a big collision, and you could call a block, you could call a charge. I didn't think he was set, but they called nothing at all. And the Marshalltown coach wanted a charge, and then Gatlin got his own rebound, went back up, got grabbed, and they called that a held ball. And both coaches are unhappy. Marshalltown has it on the alternate possession. Thomas left side, up top Capillo, right side Shomo, to a cutting Van Buren on the right baseline. Back to Shomo. Capillo up top, left side Thomas again. Driving baseline, kick it out to Shomo, up top Capillo, launches a three, and off the rim, no, rebound to Griner. Back the other way comes Ottumwa, minute 40 to go in the half. Right wing Swartz, a three in transition. Count it! Trey Swartz with a three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. Bulldogs back within 8. 30-22, minute and a half to go till halftime. Shomo left side, up top Capillo. Right side Thomas again. Back up top Capillo, left side to Shomo. Back up top. Right side Thomas again. Lob it down to the baseline for Van Buren. Will Van Buren, baseball pass left corner to Shomo. Drives around his man, pull-up jumper outside the lane, too strong. Rebound to Adam Griner. Marshalltown's gone a little cold. Can Ottumwa get closer? Left wing is handling. Lob it underneath and too tall for Swartz and out of bounds. Right idea, pass wasn't accurate. Marshalltown will bring Justin Meldy back into the game, replacing Shomo.
22, Justin Meldy back in the Bobcat lineup.
Missed opportunity there. That pass is on the money. Swartz has an easy layup. 1 minute to go in the half. Marshalltown wants a timeout. Bulldogs down 30-22, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ooh. Hi, AJ. Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports
Network. 58.4 seconds remaining in the first half. Ottumwa trailing at home versus Marshalltown, 30-22. Bobcats have the ball. After calling their first time out, the inbounds is to Meldy near midcourt. Over to the left side on a dribble. Got it back up top, knocked away, loose ball. Meniga will get the carom after the initial deflection by Joe Hammer. To the right wing, Swartz, shot fake. Down to the baseline, cut off, throw it out on the wing to Hammer. Back to Swartz. He'll try the three again. Count it! Trey Swartz with his second three in a row. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. Dogs within 5, 30-25. Will Marshalltown hold for one shot here? 30 seconds to go in the half. Meldy left wing. Up top now, right side to Thomas. Back up top to Capillo. Left side to Meldy. Bulldogs only have committed 3 team fouls. They're not worried about being aggressive here. Van Buren, pull-up jumper in the lane. No, rebound to Griner. 15 seconds. Ottumwa could get within a possession here by halftime. That'd be pretty remarkable after being down double digits a moment ago. Hammer around to pick with 8 seconds. To the right side in the corner, handling for 3. Off the rim, no. Rebound. Griner's got it. 2 seconds, 1 second. Got stripped. Meninga at the buzzer, no. Oh, that would have counted. But Ottumwa is close to within 5, 30-25 at the half. We will take 3 minutes, come back, and begin the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petruta Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free, no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petruta Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
Hi, I'm Mark Freimweyer, new owner of Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, Iowa. Leagues are now forming, so call us at Champion Bowl to join the fun. We have new hours to better serve you. We are open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to midnight, and noon to 10 every Sunday. If you just want to hang out in the lounge, we have a full bar and a great menu. Make sure and like us on Facebook for weekly fun and special at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, where bowling is fun.
Hi, AJ. Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hey, get out the way. Get out the way. Hey, get out the way.
We are at halftime at Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and the online video stream at AttumwaRadioSports.com. Bulldog Basketball brought to you by Dr. Dwayne Petrito at Petrito Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa, where their goal is to make your smile last a lifetime. Call today for an appointment. By Shannon and the team at Dixon's Floors and More. Stop in today, check out the awesome showroom, and let Shannon give you a free estimate for flooring, cabinets, and fireplaces. Dixon's Floors and More, just past Walmart in Ottumwa. And by Cold Palace Cafe and Books on West Main Street in Ottumwa by the train depot. Good quality gourmet food selections. Bulldogs down 5 to Marshalltown in our boys game, 30-25. It's really been a battle of two of the better scorers in Class 4A. Ottumwa's Trey Swartz leads all scorers with 15 points. He could use a little more help from his team. Gatlin Menninga has 4, Drake Handling has 3, Matt Gravy has 2, and Adam Greiner has 1 for Ottumwa. Marshalltown being led by their star sophomore Armani Thomas, who has 14 points. He's gotten help from Aiden DeVolder, who has 8 points. And then 3 for Isaiah Borgos, 3 for Justin Meldy, and 2 for Austin Shomo. Bulldogs were down as many as 12 in that second quarter, but they scored the final 6 points of the half on back-to-back three-pointers by Swartz. Free throws, Ottumwa could have been a little better, 4 of 7 from the line in the first half. Marshalltown was just 1 of 2. They called 7 fouls on Marshalltown, only 3 on Ottumwa in the half. Foul trouble, no Bulldog has more than 1. Isaiah Borgos came off the bench for Marshalltown and picked up 3 fouls in about 5 minutes. So he's the only player that even has 2 fouls or more, and he's got 3. Don't know how much he'll play in the second half, although I imagine they'll want to use him some. So again, at the half, Ottumwa trailing Marshalltown, but they've pulled back within 5 points at 30-25. Bulldogs will need to lock down better defensively in the second half. Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you this season by Family First Chiropractic on 2nd Street in Ottumwa. Healthcare from a holistic approach, including multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure patients achieve the best results. By Jana Brumbaugh at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Call Jana to buy or sell your home today. Jana is one of the top producing realtors in the area, so call today and you'll see why she's highly recommended. And by Mark and the team at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa. Now with new set hours to better serve you. Check out their Facebook page for updated weekly fun and specials. Champion Bowl, where bowling is fun. Again, Ottumwa down at the half in our boys game, 30-25. We will take 3 more minutes, come back and get you ready for the second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Janet Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 14383 Copperhead Road. This spacious home with a finished lower level sits on almost 12 acres just south of Ottumwa. This property features a pool, stables, pond, and a machine shed with a heated workshop. Check out this property today. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Janet Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people with goals, people who want to save more, people that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
At Dixon's Floors and More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors and More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors and More in Ottumwa.
Ooh.
Hi, AJ.
Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
This is Janet Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 1210 East Court. This ranch-style home is a rare find on Ottumwa's north side. This home features a beautiful sunroom, walkout lower level, and fenced-in backyard in a perfect location. Home is being offered with a 1-year warranty. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Janet Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
You're looking to better yourself. You should be battling somebody else on these long days.
Getting ready for the start of the second half. Your Ottumwa High boys basketball team trailing Marshalltown 30-25 here on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on AttumwaRadioSports.com. Jason Van Arkel with you from Evans Middle School. Annie Argo, our on-site video producer. Kyle Smith, our producer back at the studios of KBIZ. Can Ottumwa play better defense in the second half against Marshalltown? Ottumwa's goal every night is to hold their opponent under 50. Marshalltown's already at 30. I'll tell you this, if the Bulldogs keep Marshalltown to less than 20 points in the second half, Ottumwa's going to win this game. So I think Ottumwa will score enough. But they've got to lock down better defensively. The good news is they had, at the end of each of the first and second quarters, they had a 6-0 run. In the first quarter, they cut the lead from 8-2. In the second quarter, they cut the lead from 11-5. And it will be Ottumwa ball to start the second half. You could start this second half out by making it a one-possession game. Could really put some doubt in the minds of the Bobcats. Ottumwa will inbound. They go into the left corner for handling. A lob underneath the Swartz, underneath the basket, maybe too far. Kick it back out to Drake. There was left side lane to Glosser. His pass deflected, got it back. Now lost it again and stolen by Capayo. Ottumwa did not take care of the ball there. And now Marshalltown in the front court, left side to Shomo. Back up top, Capayo to the high post, Van Buren. Lob it underneath, and Glosser stole that pass. Great anticipation by Kai Glosser. Into the front court, accelerates down the lane, and a whistle and a foul as Kai tried to kick it out to Meninga. And that foul is on Austin Shomo, his first, and the first of the half on either team. 29 seconds gone. Swartz lobs it inbound to Hammer lobs it inbound to Swartz up top, right side of handling, back to Hammer, shot fake, split two defenders, kick it back out to Drake. He'll try a three, right wing, count it. Drake Handling's second three of the game, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 2-point game, 30-28. Dogs have been down by as many as 12. Capayo left side to Shomo, back to Capayo. Right side to Thomas, back up top again. The freshman Capayo, left side to Shomo again. Shomo, back up top again, right side to Thomas. The Ottumwa zone, if nothing else, has taken some of the aggressiveness out of the offense of Van Buren. As they get it up top to Capillo for a three, missed it too strong, and Hammer manages to knock the rebound on the floor over to Handling. Dogs into the front court. Could Tyre take the lead here? Swartz up top to Gatlin. Now left side to Joe Hammer. Bulldogs will reset. Don't want to rush it now. Right side to Glosser on the wing. Marshalltown still man-to-man. Up top to Handling. Left side to Meninga. Gatlin back up top to Hammer. Back left side to Gatlin. He'll try the three for the lead. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Shomo. Gatlin not one of Ottumwa's noted three-point shooters. Thomas into the front court. Up top, Capillo. Right side, Shomo again. Back up top. And now back to Thomas on the left wing. Into the high post, Van Buren. Kick it out, and he threw it away. Tried to kick it back to Shomo on the wing. Shomo was down towards the corner. Marshalltown will get Isaiah Borgos into the game. He'll come in playing with 3 fouls. 6:10 to go, third quarter. Ottumwa down 30-28. Another chance to tie or take the lead. Handling to Glosser between the circles. Right side back to Joe. Hammer up top to Handling. Left side to Glosser. Kai around a pick. Back left side to Hammer. Skip it right side to Handling. He'll try another three for the lead. Off the rim, no. And the rebound to Borgos, pardon me. Thomas now into the front court. Right side to Capillo, back to Thomas, left side, and now down to the baseline to DeVolder. Back on the wing, now up top, Thomas was left open for a three. He missed it, though, and the rebound pulled in by Glosser. Ottumwa with a third chance to tie or take the lead, down 30-28. Left wing, Swartz. He'll try the long three. Count it! Trey Swartz, his third three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. Dogs have the lead, 31-30. Up top, now left side to Shomo. Into the high post, Borgos. Pass to the right wing to Thomas. Drives in, kicks it left corner. Shomo will try a three to answer. No good. Long rebound. Raced down by Meninga. 31-30 Ottumwa. Counting down to 5 minutes to go in the third. Gatlin, left side to Swartz. Trey has 18 in the game. Throw it back to Gatlin. Out of the wing for Hammer on the right. Around to pick. Throw it left side for Swartz. A whistle, and Borgos may have gotten a foul trying to push through a screen. He did. That is his 4th foul.
Marshalltown for 52, Isaiah Borgos, that's his 4th.
Team second of the half, and Marshalltown is not going to be allowed. Van Buren didn't get to the scorer's table in time. The official on the far side already put the ball in play. The official on the near side blew the whistle and got overruled, so Borgos is still out there. Lob it underneath the Swartz. He'll lay it up and in. Borgos couldn't contest. A whistle. Ottumwa leading 33-30, and now the official comes over to explain his decision to not allow the substitution to Marshalltown head coach Michael Apple. 4:46 to go. And now that they've stopped play, they'll get Van Buren back into the game, and Borgos will sit with that 4th foul. Ottumwa leading 33-30. They've scored the last 14 points in this game. Shomo, his pass deflected, stolen by Hammer. Joe into the front court. And Meninga got knocked down. Thomas saved it, though, and Glosser intercepted the pass and laid it in. That was a crazy sequence. Glosser's got his first bucket, 35-30. Up top, Capillo now a timeout, Marshalltown. 4:25 third quarter, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ooh.
Hi, AJ.
Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
4:25 to go third quarter. At one point, Marshalltown led this game 30-19. Ottumwa now leads 35-30. Marshalltown having called timeout. They go down low to the big man DeVolder, backing in, turn around off the glass and good. Boy, he's just too tall for Ottumwa down there. He's got 10 points, 35-32. Left wing is Handling for Ottumwa. Throw it up high to Glosser. Back to Handling in the corner. He's hit a couple of threes. They're looking down low for Schwartz, and they're really sagging off double teaming. Up top now to Hammer. Bulldogs will try something else. Right side to Menninga. Gatlin tried to lob it to Schwartz. Thomas took it away. Not a smart pass that time. Now Marshalltown down 3 with the ball. Drake Capillo left side, brings it up top. Right side to Thomas. Pass deflected by Menninga into the backcourt. Capillo runs it down. Oh, they call over and back. Marshalltown thought it was deflected. The official over there on the far side didn't think so. Ottumwa might have gotten a break there. Michael Apple, the head coach of Marshalltown, really not happy with the officiating in this quarter. Bulldogs have it back, leading 35-32. Hammer goes left side for Glosser. Down to the corner. Hammer wasn't looking for it, but he rescued it. Tried to bounce it off Capillo. Capillo intercepted it. Well, Ottumwa probably shouldn't have had that possession anyway. Menninga guarding Capillo closely. Hands off on the wing to Meldy. Now Meldy double teamed on the wing. Jump pass deflected. Capillo rescues it in a crowd. Throws it to the baseline. DeVolder comes in. Lay it up and in. Someone's got to find an answer. They can't let DeVolder catch it down low. Bulldog lead down to a single point, 35-34. Boy, Schwartz kind of got bumped by Van Buren trying to get open there. Glosser splits defenders, and he got fouled on the floor. No shot. That foul on Justin Meldy, his first. Team foul number 3. Matt Gravy checking in, replacing Drake Handling. Adam Greiner will come in and replace Gatlin Menninga. 3 minutes on the clock, third quarter. Ottumwa leading by 1, 35-34. Bulldogs got back in front with a 16-0 run spanning the second and into this third quarter. Inbound up top to Glosser. To the corner for Hammer. Joe driving baseline, double team, throw it out on the wing to Gravy. He'll try the 3. Too strong. Greiner had the weak side rebound, but it rolls out to Glosser. Back underneath the Greiner. Feeds it across to Gravy. The layup, though, no good. Great pass, just couldn't get the finish. Thomas with the rebound. Marshalltown could retake the lead. Capillo hands off to Thomas on the right side. Jump pass into the high post, Van Buren. Left side, Meldy. He launches a 3, and he hit it. Justin Meldy's second 3, and he's 45% from range. Marshalltown up 37-35. They're on a 7-0 run. Right side it goes to Greiner. Up top to Glosser. Back to the right for Gravy. Dribbling, gets it to a cutting Schwartz. Down the lane, a whistle, and an illegal screen called on Glosser. Glosser trying to get an explanation, and the official kind of blew him off.
Fouls on Bulldogs number 4, Kai Glosser.
First foul of the half on Ottumwa. Came at an inopportune time. 2:15 to go, third quarter. Capillo into the front court right side. Pressured by Hammer out there. Double team comes. They throw it up top to Meldy. Fire to the block for DeVolder, who lays it up and in again. Schwartz went for the steal, didn't get it. Aiden DeVolder averages 2.3 points a game. He has 14, and Marshalltown leads 39-35. And a pass left side to Glosser, driving baseline. Kick it right corner for Schwartz. Out to the wing for Hammer. Joe will go around to Schwartz pick. Drives underneath, double team, needs some help. And a reach-in foul called on Marshalltown. Boy, this one official's blown a lot of whistles. He's made the majority of the calls tonight.
Fouls on Marshalltown's number 20.
And he gets it on Drake Capillo, the freshman, his first, team foul number 4. 1:40 to go in the third. Ottumwa down 4. Lob to Schwartz, right side of the lane, goes left side for Gravy. Back to Schwartz on the wing, 3 on the way. Count it, Trey Schwartz. His 4th 3 of the night, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. Dogs within 1, 39-38. Left side, Meldy, tough catch. Skip it right side, Thomas, a leaping catch. Into the high post, Van Buren. Back to Thomas on the wing. Shot fake, pull up, long 2-pointer, good. That is a low percentage shot, but Thomas knocks it down. He's got 16. 41-38, Marshalltown up 3. Schwartz driving, cut off, out on the wing to Glosser. Up top, Hammer. Drives in, kicks it back to Schwartz for a 3 right wing. Count it, Trey Schwartz can't miss right now. Another 3 brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. We're tied at 41. Still a 4th quarter to go. Meldy tries to answer with a 3. He hit that. Justin Meldy's 3rd 3 of the game. 44-41 Bobcats. Hammer between the circles. Throws it right wing to Matt Gravy. Up top to Schwartz. Jab step by Trey, goes back right side to Hammer. Hammer pull up free throw line jumper, too strong, rebound to Thomas. That's not the shot Coach Hart's wanted. Into the front court is Thomas, hesitation dribble. To the left side, Capillo brings it back up top. Now left wing to Meldy. Back up top, Thomas took it away from Capallo, and Marshalltown's going to hold for one here with Thomas in the corner. He'll throw it, nearly threw it away, rescued to midcourt by Capallo, down to 11 seconds. And Glosser tried to foul. They go in the corner to Van Buren, pressured by Griner, dribbles out of it, threw it in the right corner. Thomas, a fadeaway three, missed it, rebound to Griner, and he will get the half-court shot off the buzzer, but it's short. Bulldogs down 44-41 as we go to the fourth quarter. Back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Gullett Fence, we're dedicated to providing top-of-the-line fencing services.
Family owned and operated, the experts at Gullett Fence work with residential and commercial property owners throughout the southeast Iowa area. Whether you're interested in privacy, protection, or aesthetics, we offer and install a variety of fence styles and finishes to meet your needs, as well as gate operators and baseball backstops. When you think fence, think Gullett Fence.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ain't nobody getting in my way,
Start of the fourth quarter, Marshalltown has the ball and the lead over Ottumwa 44-41. Can the Bulldogs find a way to have the definitive surge in this game? It's been a game of runs. Justin Meldy up top for Marshalltown, handoff to Armani Thomas. They're trying to weave a little more here instead of just passing the ball. Give it to Drake Capallo, brings it up top, now over towards the left, finds Meldy on the wing. Back to Capallo, back right side to Thomas, back up top Capallo, left side Meldy. Back up top Capallo, right side again to Thomas, back up top again, back to Thomas on the right. Thomas dribbling away from a double team, now drives back in, throws it up top Capallo, left side Meldy, into Borgos, who's back in. Isaiah Borgos with 4 fouls, ball knocked loose, a whistle and a foul. Who is this one on? If it's on Marshalltown and Borgos, he's fouled out. It is on Marshalltown, and I think Borgos just fouled out of the game. Team foul number 5, and he fouls out at the 7:18 mark of the fourth quarter. He'll end his night with 3 points. And they'll bring Will Van Buren back in to replace it. It's important to note that that is a reserve for Marshalltown, one of their rotation players, but not a starter. Bulldogs down 3, but with the ball now after the foul. Right side is Hammer, lob it down to the corner. Swartz in a double team, dribbles back out, gets it to Joe. Up top, Adam Griner. Left side, Matt Gravy. Drives in, brings it back out, hands it back to Griner. Bulldogs are going to need someone other than Swartz to score. Trey has 26. Griner right side, into the corner, Gravy. They're leaving him alone. They're daring him to shoot. Throw it left side to Glosser. Down to the block for Swartz in a double team. Pivots, got it up off the glass, no good. Got his own rebound, put back good. Trey Swartz with 28. 44-43, Dogs within 1. Left side, Meldy to the corner, DeVolder, a shot fake. Back to Meldy. Up top, Capallo, right side to Thomas. Thomas, Bulldogs double teaming him. Back up to Capallo, back to Thomas right side. And now swing it over left side to Meldy. Back up top again, right side Thomas. Capallo, left side Meldy. Up top again, they're just passing it around, looking for an opening. Into the high post, Van Buren right side, down to the baseline to Volder. Out to Thomas, left him alone for a 3, missed it. Rebound to Glosser. Bulldogs could take the lead. Up ahead to Griner, drives in on Van Buren, lay it up, whistle. Count the bucket and the foul! Adam Griner with a chance for a 3-point play as the Bulldogs retake the lead. 6:07 to go. That foul is on Trevor Stamp, his second, team foul number 6. Griner at the line, 1 for 2 on the night. 45-44 with a big free throw here for the sophomore. Knocks it down. He's got 4 in the game, 46-44 Bulldogs. Now can you get more stops? Left side to Meldy, up top Capallo. Right side, Griner went for the steal, didn't get it. Thomas drives in, pull-up jumper off the glass, no. Rebound to Hammer. Marshalltown wanted a foul. Well, their coach is out on the court yelling at the ref. The ref didn't look at him. If he had, it would have been a technical. Gravy thought about a three. Now goes to the free throw line for Glosser. Tried to throw back to Gravy. Didn't see it, but Swartz rescued it and got it out to Hammer right side. Up top, Glosser. Not sure where to go with it. Now to the left side, knocked away by Thomas, but rescued by Griner. Got it to Gravy. Back to Griner, high on the left. Up top, Swartz open for a three. Too strong, and the rebound pulled in by Meldy. And Adam Griner hit the deck, and he got called for a foul, and he can't believe it. I think Griner got tripped by somebody, and he kind of fell into Meldy, and when the whistle blew, Ottumwa thought the foul was on Marshalltown. Instead, it's on Griner. It's his second. It's only team foul number 2. The Bulldogs have gotten the majority of the whistles in this game, but I can't say I feel like this game's been well officiated. I think Marshalltown's had some legitimate gripes. I think Ottumwa had a gripe right there. Meldy up top, Capillo. Left side for Armani Thomas. Back to the freshman. Now back to Meldy, and Griner steals the pass. He's 1-on-2, trying to get around. Ball knocked loose. Picked up by Gravy at the free throw line. Gets it right wing to Glosser, a whistle. Ottumwa took a timeout there. 4:57 to go. Bulldogs up 46-44, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Bulldog Basketball brought to you by Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash. Quality oil changes and a touch-free car wash. Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash on the corner of Vine and Madison in Ottumwa. And by Gullet Fence in Ottumwa for all your quality fencing needs. When you think fence, think Gullet Fence. 4:57 to go. Ottumwa inbounding in the front court from the baseline, leading Marshalltown 46-44. Joe Hammer to throw the inbounds pass. Lob it up top for Matt Gravy. To the right side for Griner. Hand off to Hammer. Goes to the wing for Swartz. They've got Armani Thomas on Swartz right now. Into the high post, Gravy. Free throw line jumper. Couldn't get the roll. Swartz couldn't get the rebound. Meldy pulls it in. Marshalltown down 2, but with the ball. 46-44 Bulldogs. Feels like it's been a long time since we've had a good close game here at Evans Middle School. High post, Van Buren. Out to the wing for Thomas. A three on the way. Off the rim. No. Rebound to Gravy. Good read by Gravy on that rebound to see where it was going to deflect off the rim. Hammer between the circles. Right side to Swartz. Swartz dribbles in, backs out. Throw it in the corner for Glosser. Marshalltown playing tough man-to-man. Up top, Gravy. He'll try a three. Left it short. Swartz runs down the rebound. Got it back out to Hammer on the left. Up top to Gravy. He'll try another three. Count it. He finally got one. Matt Gravy with a three-pointer. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 49-44 Dogs up 5. Coach Hart's trying to get the crowd on its feet. Dog pound already on its feet. 3:50 to go. Left side, Meldy. Up top, Capillo. Griner went for the steal as it went to Thomas. Jump stop in the lane. Kick it out to Meldy. Three on the way. Got it. Boy, that barely rippled the net. You cannot leave Meldy alone. He's got 4 threes in the game. Ottumwa's lead back down to 2, 49-47. Skip it left corner for Gravy. Matt driving in. Got around his man. Reverse layup. Good. Matt Gravy. 5 points in a row for the Bulldogs. 51-47. Ottumwa up 4. Capillo into the front court. Left side, Meldy. Into the high post, Van Buren. Back up top, Capillo thought about the shot, didn't want to take it. Left side, Meldy. He'll take it if he's open, but he goes to Capillo. Right side, Thomas. High post, Van Buren. Up top, Capillo. He launches this three, and he got it. Drake Capillo's first bucket of the game is a three that makes it a 1-point game, 51-50. That kid is a 40% three-point shooter. Into the corner, Matt Gravy. Hands off to Glosser on the wing. Underneath the Swartz, out now outside the lane, he had to make the catch. Backing down, kicked it across the lane to Gravy, goes up through a double team, missed it. Thomas got the rebound, took it away from his own teammate. 2:40 to go, Marshalltown with the ball. Ottumwa clinging to a 1-point lead, 51-50. Timeout Bobcats, 2:35 to go. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Cole Palace Cafe and Books invites you to stop in and try their real, not fast, fresh, never frozen, made in-house menu, which is sure to satisfy. Start your day with their fresh brewed coffee or one of their specialty drinks and a delicious breakfast. Stop in for a cup of one of their homemade soups, a sandwich, or salad for lunch. Don't forget dessert. At Cole Palace Cafe and Books, your purchases help our neighbors with disabilities learn valuable job skills. Check out their gently used books while you wait. That's Cole Palace Cafe and Books at 226 West Main Street, Ottumwa.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Game reset time, 2 minutes, 35 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Ottumwa 51, Marshalltown 50. Ottumwa has 3 timeouts remaining. Marshalltown has 2. Ottumwa's only committed 2 fouls in the half. Marshalltown's committed 6. The next Marshalltown foul puts Ottumwa in the 1-and-1. Marshalltown has lost reserve post player Isaiah Borgos, who fouled out early in the fourth quarter. Nobody else in any real foul trouble for either team. Marshalltown with the ball. And they inbound to the freshman. Capaio gives it right back to their leading scorer, Armani Thomas, who has 16 points. Thomas into the high post for Will Van Buren. Looks backdoor, dribbles in, kicks it to the corner. Meldy got a look at a 3, missed it. Rebound to Gatlin Menninga, who's checked back in. Ottumwa can increase the lead. Let's see how patient the Bulldogs are. Left side is Swartz. Up top to Gravy. Gravy tries another 3, too strong. Thomas skied for the rebound, but Menninga ran it down in the corner. Got stripped, got it back, threw it up top to Matt. Now he'll back it out as we count down to 2 minutes to go. Glosser holding it near midcourt. Throws it left side for Hammer. Hammer has a freshman Capaio guarding him. Up top Menninga guarded by Shomo. Right side now to Swartz. They put Armani Thomas on Swartz. In the corner, they go to Menninga right side. Out on the wing to Hammer. And he threw it away. He wanted to go to Swartz up top. Swartz was cutting back down. Man, it seems like every close game Ottumwa's been in, they've had a tough turnover at the wrong time. Let's see if they can overcome this one. So many close calls for the Bulldogs this year. They should be better than 6 and 7. They need to break through on one of these. They've still got a 1-point lead. Capaio left side into the corner. Meldy. Back to the wing, Capaio. Up top to Armani Thomas. Back to Capaio. Into the corner, Meldy. And his pass intended for Van Buren underneath was kicked by Swartz with 1:27 to go. So Marshalltown will inbound on the far side. Drake Handling will check in to replace Matt Gravy, who's put in some good work off the bench. Still 51-50 Ottumwa. I said if the Bulldogs held Marshalltown to 20 points in the second half, they'd win. Marshalltown has 20 right now. And the Bulldogs have a 1-point lead. Can they get a stop here? Ball knocked away. Swartz tipped it away from Van Buren, and Menninga picked it up. Now if you're Ottumwa here, you're going to hold and hopefully make Marshalltown foul you. Ball goes right side to Handling. I think you want it in the hands of Joe Hammer here if you can. Joe will come and get it up top. He's guarded by the freshman Capaio. Left side to Glosser. How long does Marshalltown wait before they foul? Hammer dribbles, hands off to Glosser. Under a minute to go. Into the corner, Handling. Skip it up top. Dangerous pass, but Gatlin Menninga rescues it. Backdoor to Glosser. Underneath the Swartz. Lay it up and in. Bulldogs attack at the right time. 53-50. 42 seconds to go. Capaio, right side Thomas. Back to Capaio. Left side Meldy. Back up top Capaio. Right side Thomas. A long 3 for the tie. Short. Long rebound out to Gatlin. Got to get it out of his hands. Throw it up ahead. Glosser runs it down. They're by everybody. Nobody left. Glosser lays it up and in. 55-50. 20 seconds to go. Don't foul now. Left side Thomas. Well, a timeout Marshalltown. 17.9 to go. Dogs up 5. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
17.9 seconds to go, fourth quarter. Ottumwa has opened up a 55-50 lead on Marshalltown. We asked if the Bulldogs could have the key surge at the right time, and tonight Ottumwa has answered. Trey Swartz has 30 points tonight. Hasn't had a lot of help, but he's had some. Matt Gravy, 7 points off the bench. Drake Handling has 6 points. Marshalltown still down 5 with the ball. Capillo around a pick and a whistle. And Ottumwa gave a foul there, and Ottumwa had 4 fouls to give, and so Hammer gives one with 12.8 to go. Only the second on Joe. Again, team foul number 3. Bulldogs have 3 more to give. Now, you don't want to foul someone who's shooting. And they tried to foul that. They got it to Capillo for a 3, missed it, rebound on the floor. Hammer has it, and he got fouled with 5.7 seconds to go, and that should do it. Ottumwa is finally going to win one of these close ones. Austin Shomo got called for the foul. He didn't like it. It's not going to matter. And the dog pound chanting, "I believe that we will win." Taylor Young is checking in for Ottumwa, replacing Drake Handling. Joe Hammer at the line to shoot a 1-and-1, 71% on the season. Joe hasn't scored tonight, but he has distributed, and it's made a difference. Hit both of these, it's a 3-possession game, and there's no way Marshalltown can come back. Probably unlikely they would anyway. First free throw is good. That barely rippled the net. 56-50. One more free throw for the junior point guard. As the Bulldogs are on the verge of getting back to 500, winning their 4th in a row. Second free throw good. 57-50. Bulldogs a little bit of pressure here. Inbound to Capillo. Back to Meldy. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Van Buren a 3 at the buzzer. No good, and the Bulldogs win. 57-50, the final score tonight. As Ottumwa rallies from a 12-point deficit in the first half, and the dog pound comes out of the stands, and they will form the tunnel for Ottumwa to head off the court to celebrate their 7th win of the season. We will take a 3-minute timeout, come back, and wrap up a successful night on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Janet Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this listing at 45 Brookwood. You'll find this real log cabin, 4-bedroom, 3 full bath home on a small acreage in one of Ottumwa's nicest neighborhoods. Open concept with vaulted ceilings, skylights, and 4 Seasons room with a finished walkout lower level. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Janet Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
Nothing says summer like hitting the open road. Get your vehicle summer driving ready. Cruising to work with the windows open and the convertible top down, going to the local fairs, or taking your much-needed holiday on the open road. Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash can get your car summer driving ready. Oil changes to the touchless car wash. Quick car wash to the super car wash. Ray fits in your budget so you can put more in your tank. Ray's Rapid Lube, 301 North Madison in Ottumwa.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Hi, AJ.
Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
You're looking to better yourself. You should be battling somebody else on these.
And welcome back one final time to Evans Middle School, where Ottumwa plays its first home game in about 3 weeks. And the Bulldogs celebrate by knocking off Marshalltown in our boys game tonight, 57-50. That was after the Bulldog girls beat Marshalltown 70-36. For the Bulldog boys, it's their first win over Marshalltown since 2012. We said at the half when Ottumwa was down 30-25 that if the Bulldogs could hold Marshalltown to 20 or less in the second half, they would win. They held Marshalltown to 20 in the second half, and the Bulldogs won it by 7. Trey Swartz, for the second night in a row, scores an even 30 points. And his help tonight came from Matt Gravey, who had 7 points, 5 in the fourth quarter. Drake Handling had 6 tonight, 4 for Gatlin Menninga, 4 for Kai Glosser, 4 for Adam Greiner, 3 of those in the fourth quarter, big three-point play. And Joe Hammer had the final 2 points of the night. Marshalltown's leading scorer, Armani Thomas, had 16, but he only had 2 after the half. Aiden DeVolder, their big man, had 14. Justin Meldy had 12, but then 3 for Drake Kapayu, 3 for Isaiah Borgos, and 2 for Austin Shomo. Ottumwa's won 4 in a row. They're 7-7. The record back to 500 on the season. Marshalltown falls to 4-10. Our next broadcast of Ottumwa High basketball comes up Friday night. We're back into CIML Metro Conference play here at Evans Middle School, taking on Des Moines Lincoln. Girls at 6:15, boys at 7:45 on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and the live video stream at OttumwaRadioSports.com. Let's make sure we thank our sponsors one more time, bringing you this exciting boys game tonight. Meridian Credit Union, 1015 Transit, Petrita Orthodontics, Dixon's Floors and More, Cole Palace Cafe and Books, Family First Chiropractic, Community First Credit Union, Jana Brumbaugh with Homegate Real Estate, Champion Bowl, Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash, Gullet Fence, and Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance. A big thank you to Bulldog head coaches Joe Vandenberg and Neil Hartz for sitting down for the pregame interviews and helping us prepare for the broadcast tonight. And a big thank you to our producers, Annie Argo, our on-site video producer, and Kyle Smith, our radio producer back at the studios of KBIZ. Finally, I'd like to thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight, because without your support of these broadcasts and of Ottumwa High Athletics, none of this would be possible. So thank you for tuning in to Bulldog Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM, KBIZ, and on the live video stream at OttumwaRadioSports.com. My name's Jason Van Arkel. I'll talk to you Friday night when the Bulldogs play host to Des Moines Lincoln. Until then, good night, everybody.